You know, I was thinking, pretty heavily in fact, on the things that we find important. What are we willing to do for what we find to be important, or who we think are important? I thought about that. I think about that quite often, actually. What is important? Things aren't important. I bought the house that I'm in right now for my ex-wife, who later decided it was not to her liking. She felt like I did not help her enough in trying to find a house for her. I told her in particular that a house doesn't matter. My home will always be with her and our children, because she and them were important. I gave up a lot of my freedom in the idea that as long as I could make the person I feel is important to me happy all the time, that it will be returned. So I bought the house that she chose. I remodeled it. I worked on it. I cooked dinners. I did laundry. I did everything that some people would consider the perfect husband. Was I perfect? Obviously not. Obviously not at all. And I will own up to that. I was angry sometimes. I was sad a lot more times than angry. She told me once that she didn't think I loved her because I never argued with her. And I told her, I never argue with you because I love you. And what's the point of arguing? Because you were important to me. Fast forward, I'm still living in the house that she decided she wanted. Because even though she's not as important to me anymore as she once was, the memories are. This place is. And then I found others that I've made important. And I did things for them that I thought was the right choice because they were important. Because when you're important to me, I will move mountains. At the very least, I will want to hold you. My children are important. So are you. So were you. So will you. What's important to you? Is it an idea? Is it a person? Is it a thing? What are you willing to do for what's important? Because the saddest thing is, deep down, no matter how important a thing, a place, a person is, even if you try your hardest, it will not change much if that person, place, or thing chooses not to be there. Sometimes the best thing you can do for the person that you find to be important to you is give them a choice. You can always be there. You will always be there. But that doesn't mean they want you there. But I still have have a lot of people that are important to me. So I'll always fight and do what I can for those who need it. Because even if I'm not important, you are. What are we willing to do for what's important? Sometimes letting go and realizing that you weren't will help others out. But is it right? What's the right thing to do? And so, I still think you're still important, no matter who you are, or who you want to be. Until next time.